Hi, and welcome back here on the Senior Network. I'm now joined by JAgee, Seabrook of Hilton Head. His partner in crime here today, Carolyn Gemmell, was the Director of Home Health and Wellness, correct?
That's right.
Good to see you. We were just
Thank
talking
you.
before the show. It's been a long time, but it's great to see you again.
Good, thank you. Good to see you.
Well, it's the fall time at Seabrook and everywhere else. Thank goodness the heat's going away a little bit, right? Carolyn, tell us, as being in the home health field, I know your world, but the viewers may not. Tell us about kind of your role and what goes on there at the Seabrook, if you will.
All right, great. Well, the Seabrook is a independent living community.
Sure.
And a lot of the people that live there are really independent and they don't need me at all. They don't need any help. But there are some that do, and that's where we come into play. We are available to help them with anything. We have licensed nurses, and we can help them with their medication, we can help them with wound care, we can help them with dietary questions, just anything like that.
And is this a service that, for the viewers that don't know, independently meaning that just like if they lived in a private home somewhere,
Absolutely.
they're just living in a community with you at this point.
That's right.
And you're there to provide these services, I'm sure, on a fee basis. Is that correct? Okay.
That's right. That's right. And that's one thing that's real convenient for the Seabrook community is that we just add our fees to their bill every month.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they don't have to pay up front. They don't have to pay on a daily basis or a weekly basis or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then the other thing we do is we have caregivers that can go into their home and help them with any personal care that they might need.
Just day to day.
Yeah, anything they need. If they need help, stand by while they take a shower, or fix their breakfast, or do med reminders. All of those things the caregivers are there to do. We can help them with their laundry. We can do light housekeeping. We always tidy up after we go in.
Right.
And
is that done like you said? I mean, they can have your services for 2 hours, 12 hours, whatever the need is.
Exactly. Right? We do anything from what we call a look-in, which is maybe a 15-minute visit where they actually go in and look in and make sure they're okay, make sure they don't need anything, to 24/7 caregivers if they need that in their home.
Yeah. And then I'm assuming, like you said, you've got nurses that can manage the medication, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like an assisted living, but in an independent environment.
That's exactly right. It's you only get what you need or what you want. And then you just pay for what you use.
Sure.
You don't have to pay a monthly fee for us or
just
anything
as
like
needed,
that.
right?
That's exactly right.
Start, stop.
Exactly.
Very flexible.
We do ask them to sign an agreement just so that we'll all know what's expected.
That probably protects them liability-wise too.
Yes, but it's not a contract.
Yeah.
If they decide today they don't want it tomorrow, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're okay with that.
Well, and for maybe the folks that don't understand our business that we deal with, that's what the show's for, obviously. If they don't want to leave that independence, which most of us don't, right?
Right.
And go into what we call assisted living,
right.
You're giving them that
That's
in
exactly
the independent
right.
living, correct?
Right.
Great.
Exactly.
Great information. Well, Joe, what's going on with you these days? I know you have been a busy guy.
Well, things have picked up quite nicely, I would say.
Yeah.
7 folks have already committed. I've got 3 more ready to come to the Seabrook, so we're just plugging along, and the reaction now is very positive.
Yeah.
And so, and of course, her and the whole home health provides that kind of in-between type care that
gives them the confidence, right?
Exactly.
That you're full service, rounded.
And sometimes when Joe is interviewing somebody, or they're interviewing Joe, or whatever, however that goes,
both ways,
they'll want to talk to me about what we can provide in case they need something down the road.
Yeah. Now, I'm assuming a lot of the caregivers, as you mentioned, are going in the homes. Are they providing any kind of PPE equipment or anything if they need be? Okay.
Whatever they need.
Just to keep the environment and safe and so forth.
Sure.
Well, Carolyn, it was great to see you again.
Thank you.
Great information.
Thank you.
Joe, it's always a
here.
pleasure to see you.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. We need to take a break. We will be right back here on the Senior Network. Thank you.